Get ready to match the stars. Buck Owens, Brett Somers, Gary Burghoff, Gloria DeHaven, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
How are you? Thank you, friends. Hold everything. Don't nobody move. Gary?
What?
You look different today. No, your hair is longer.
Oh. Well, it's the first time it's rained for a while. No, actually, it's a friend of mine's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we flipped for it, and I lost.
Is that hers?
I'm not saying because I don't think she's too happy about this.
I gave that to him as a present.
Yes. No,
Because he's balding.
No, that's what Time Magazine would say, balding. Listen, all us regulars on the show have to welcome two new kids on the block here.
Okay.
Gloria DeHaven and Buck Owens. How are you, buddy?
They were kissing on the lips.
No. Nice to have both of you here. Now you're going to have a peachy keen time.
Peachy keen.
You are indeed.
That'll be.
You're going to have a lot of laughs and
That's peachy keen.
That's right.
I want
All right. Now let us welcome our two players over here, John Sclementi and Sandy Vasco. Hello there, John. John is our current champ. He has $1,550 to his credit, and you see it put a smile on his face, didn't you?
Sure did.
You happy about that?
Yeah, I'm tickled.
Has your wife been spending the money mentally?
Yeah, I think she's already started a little.
She has,
Yeah.
Well, you're going to keep some in reserve, aren't you? You're not going to try and solve the recession problem all in one fell
I'm gonna
swoop,
try.
are you now? Okay. And Sandy is challenging him. We're going to start this game. We found a little about Sandy last time we met. Why don't you repeat a few of the things you told us last time when we ran into you here accidentally? What do you say?
I'm single, and I'm a student at Wayne State University, and I teach tennis on the side.
You teach tennis, that's right. Yes, and I asked you to cure my tennis elbow, and you refused. Push the button and roll it back, please, there. No, I'm only kidding, Sandy. Good luck to both of you. We'll start this game in 1 minute and 2 seconds. Count them. Hello there. Now, we are going to begin a brand new game. I push this button and ask Sandy to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is, all right. We ask you to make the selection because some of our contestants find some questions more difficult than others, and we leave it purely up to you. Here we go. The sideshow barker shouted, "Hurry, hurry, hurry, step right up and see Barney the human beaver. Barney..."
How human was he?
Stop that. Step right up and see. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up and see Barney the human beaver. Barney eats trees and spits out blanks. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
The human beaver.
And see Barney the human beaver. Barney eats trees and spits out blanks. What happened to your... Oh.
It stopped raining.
The next time you do
Well, you
that,
have to put it in there.
when I
Doc.
say
You put that in there.
your hair is longer, you say we've had a lot of rain in California.
I didn't want to say that
Try
because
that.
there isn't any real wood to knock on them. It's flooded outside.
All right, Brett, are you still fiddling around up there?
I'm right here. I was trying to help.
Is this lady molesting you?
Yes, she is bothering me, dang it.
Help him. You see me slow
Welcome
down.
to the
Give him a little
club,
hip.
Buck.
He's a happy old buck, an old cowboy singer.
That's right. Now, when you finish, then you put it right in the slot there, right?
Yes, I'm learning here.
As expeditiously as you can because we only have a half hour. All right, Gloria.
I was
Okay.
having a little trouble with my spelling.
Sandy, the sideshow barker shouted, "Hurry, hurry, hurry, step right up and see Barney the human beaver. Barney eats trees and spits out blanks."
Toothpicks.
Toothpicks. That's not a bad answer. Yeah. All right, Buck.
Well, I thought they'd probably spit out leaves since they ate trees.
Yeah, you just eat the wooden part and you spit out the leaves, eh?
well,
We're off to a bad start, aren't you?
Don't listen to the lady sitting next to you.
Okay, I won't listen to her, but I'll read her card.
Oh, okay. We may have to have a meeting on this.
All right, let's have a meeting.
At the motel in Encino?
No.
Oh, I forgot. We're on the air. Hi. I said splinters. Does that match with
Trees and
toothpicks?
spits out splinters. No, they say that it's not match because a splinter
Somebody's
could be
at the door.
All right, what do you say?
Toothpicks.
Toothpicks, naturally. Yay. You think you can do this now, or do you want a little more rehearsal?
No, I'm practicing.
All right, then show and tell.
All night with her. It seems to come out
I'll
perfect.
put it right there so
There it
sometimes
is.
I get a tight shot of it there.
I said splinters also.
Splinters also.
Yes, another
All right.
splinter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two new kids on their block are really...
Yeah, it's called El Flunco the first time, yes.
But you're going to get worse as time goes
Oh,
by.
thanks
so
a
don't
lot.
worry
I
about
really
it.
appreciate that.
Okay, Dawson, you really helped her, didn't you?
He didn't. He just...
I just showed her the mechanics of how to fit the car.
Thank you so
I
much
wouldn't
for
give her
doing
the answer because I wrote toothpicks.
Atta boy. That's good for you.
You've been on the show for years. How come you didn't help me?
Now, there is Patti Deutsch,
Yes.
who is heavy with child
Semi-heavy,
and
yes.
semi-heavy.
Semi-heavy.
And has a heavy answer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did say beaver.
Yes.
Yeah, I said damn toothpicks.
I did indeed. Okay. That's not bad for a first round question, is it? Pretty good. Let's see how you do with your first rounder. Arthur's waterbed sprung a huge leak.
How big was the leak?
I'll tell you. Arthur plugged the hole with his blank. I shall pass among you.
I'm finished.
That's nice.
I'm finished. Bucky's finished.
You through up there?
We're finished. Brett and I are
You're
finished.
pretty quick there. You know,
Yeah, I
you
don't
have a
have
quick
any of
mind.
them. I don't have any of them right, but I'm quick.
I'm through, but I haven't written anything yet.
Arthur's waterbed sprung a huge leak, so Arthur plugged the hole with his blank. A huge leak.
Big league.
Big leak. Right. Right.
Oh!
I'm finished. I'm finished.
Good girl.
And I put my pen back.
Oh,
and
the
so-
slow one's up there in the corner. He's emulating Charles Nelson Riley, who is also slow.
Wait till you see my answer.
Thank you. Yes. What? What's
Same
that?
to you, fella.
Zip up my boot?
Your zipper's
Oh, my
open.
boot's
Yeah.
unzipped.
Gene, your eyes open.
Hey, wait a minute now.
It's broken, Gene.
How can it be zipped
I think you need a little cobbler there.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's busted. Hold on. It's busted. Come on. Stop that. It's busted. I tell you. You're right, Brett. It's busted. It just
It's
can't be
broken,
fixed.
darling.
So what I'm going to have to do is just take it off.
It's a half-hour show, Gene.
Yes. I'm so
That's
glad.
very good, dear.
Watch Gene take his boot off. Watch Gene take the skin off of his ankle.
There's a new show called Take Your Boots.
Oh, that feels good. What's that?
Now, Gene, if you'll find who can wear this, I'll take him to the ball.
Arthur's waterbed sprung a huge leak, so Arthur plugged the hole with his blank.
It's mine.
Oh, it's you. I take my shoes off and my head doesn't work. Hello there, John. Did you hear all that?
Yeah.
You got an answer?
Yeah, I'm going
What?
to say rear. It was a big leak.
Yeah.
So these what, darling?
He said his rear.
Oh, it's rear.
Oh, well,
His rear what?
I'm sorry, but I didn't say that. I said pillow.
With a pillow?
Yeah,
That would
because-
that would be good. No, that's not a bad answer. Pillow's pretty good. Don't they make you feel good?
Thank you, folks. It sure as hell nice to be here.
Now you throw that away,
Aren't you glad you
sweetheart.
got in show business, Buck?
No, I want to keep that. What would you plug it with? I mean,
We'll
is it
find
rear?
out. Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on. We'll find out. When they come to a good answer, they'll scream and holler and faint and do all that. What do you say, Bet?
What's a good answer?
He sprung a huge leak.
And
it was so huge he had to plug it with his wife.
Put his wife right in the big one.
Right?
Well, there's not right or wrong, but they seem
It's
to
good
think
or
that's
bad.
better than pillow. All right, Gary, you're on there.
If I was a
I
wife,
am?
I'd get mad about that.
I said wife.
Wife. So that's two wives.
You guys didn't
And
do
here we go
better
with
than I
Gloria.
did.
Well, I'll tell you something. I just want to ask one question before I show this. Are you sure this is the way Betty Davis started?
Yes, indeed. Yep. Made her famous.
I said rear end.
You got it, John?
Okay. She's ahead of you by $1.
But she's got a head start.
Yes. Now, Richard.
I can't believe that answer, and I can't believe that you would match. I mean, what sort of a hole would that be? Are you kidding? They held all the water in Holland with a finger, didn't they? With the I said toe.
Toe. There it is. So Arthur plugged the hole with his rear end according to John's Clemente. What do you say?
No, I said he used the little woman.
The little woman, the wife. All right. So 3-1 is a score at the end of round 1. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. You hurry right back, will you? Okay, here we are. Round 1 is over. 3-1 is a score in favor of our challenger, Sandy. We go to round 2 and ask you to make a selection.
I think I choose B again.
B again. 3 people play this time. Buck, Brett, and Gloria. Are you ready, my dear?
Yes.
Larry said, my wife Alice eats like a bird. I don't mean she eats small portions. I mean what she eats for dinner is a plate full of blanks.
My wife eats like a bird.
My wife Alice eats like a bird. I don't mean she eats small portions. I mean what she eats for dinner is a plate full of blanks.
I'll put that down.
I
Eats
don't
like
even
a bird.
understand that, 'cause she eats like a bird. My wife eats like a bird. I get that part.
Yes.
And she slept in the
What-
bathroom
what?
for 6 weeks.
I don't mean she eats small portions. I mean what she eats for dinner is a plate full of blanks.
How long do you get to answer the question?
Not too long, Buck.
How many times do you get to ask about it?
That's all.
A couple times.
That's wrong.
There is
There's
no right
really
or
no
wrong.
right or
There's
wrong
only
here.
good and bad.
Here we go. Sandy? Larry said, my wife Alice eats like a bird. I don't mean she eats small portions. I mean what she eats for dinner is a plate full of blanks.
Seeds?
Seeds. Bird seeds.
Knows what she's talking about. That's a nice lady. She's a tennis teacher and everything. I play tennis every day.
She said seeds.
Well, that's what I said, honey.
Well done.
That's one.
That's one. All right, Brett.
Now, Smarty.
Now, I want you to understand that nobody in this whole world must tell Betty White my answer.
All right.
Not if you're put on the rack. I said she ate a plate full of canaries.
No.
And she eats like a cat. What are you talking about?
That would be a wife who eats like a cat. He's right. Yeah. All right, let's see what you have. Some sensible answer.
Well, I had, let's see, Charles Nelson Riley sat here.
What? Oh, no, we don't
Ignore
You know, we
him.
got to make these lights brighter. I really do. It's hard for me to tell what the score is. Yeah.
Well, now I want to.
could see.
Why do that? Do it the hard way.
I want to tell you something here. I felt that was a very seedy answer, and I would love to have gone along with it, but I didn't because I said words.
What'd she say?
All right. Now, John, 4-1 the score means 3 to tie, 4 to win. Here we go. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
Hi, Jean.
She thought the Nutcracker suite was a blank. That's how dumb Dora
I
was.
can't write.
You don't write?
Nutcracker.
You're the only one who doesn't. Everybody else
But I
does.
like this one.
You could write a little answer for me if you
Could I
want.
write one for you?
Yeah, just a teeny
All right.
weeny answer. Just you and I will play a little game
All
here.
right.
She thought the Nutcracker suite was a... Yeah, that would be
Was
good.
a?
I would do that. if
Was
I-
a?
The Nutcracker suite was a blank.
Okay.
Hello there.
Honey.
All right.
Well, they sure do hiss and boo here when you get a bad answer.
Yeah, we get lively audiences here. You know, they've stood out there in line for a long time, and they're all ready. Now, John, here we go. Dumb Dora was so dumb, she thought the Nutcracker Suite was a blank.
I'm going to say, I don't know, what am I? Oh, I am going to say, I think it's a hospital or a sanitarium.
Hospital or sanitarium. Now, wait a minute.
Yeah, well, they're going to love my answer.
As you know, the Nutcracker Suite is a great piece of music. And he's just doing a little play on words here. Now, if you're going to boo him, since we're talking about music, let's do it in unison. Ready? Good.
That's not too good.
No, you got to practice the cutoffs a little more there now. All right, Buck, you're up. Dumb Dora was so dumb she thought the Nutcracker Suite was a...
Well, I thought it would probably be a room, you know.
A room.
Yeah.
See, there are people out there. What did you think it was?
Well, it was not only a room, it was a specific room belonging to a... What's come over me today? I'm knowing nothing but animal answers. It was a squirrel's apartment.
A squirrel's apartment. A little funny. Now, John, you got to match the remaining celebrities to stay in the game. Gary, he's looking for hospital or sanitarium there.
You're a terrific guy, John. I'm sorry. I said a room in a nut factory.
A room in a nut factory. So, Sandy wins the game. What do you have? What's on room in a factory? Okay, come on down. Congratulations. Now you've got your first 100. We'll see how much more you'll win in a moment or so, but we got to say goodbye to John. Whoa, what parting words have you got for us, John? Yeah, see how talkative he is? Well, anyway, he's got the $1,550 together with our best wishes. Great time. So long, John. Bye. Now, you stand by for a moment. We got to do a little business, friends, and this is it.
Today's consolation prizes are American Tourister Go Anywhere lightweight luggage, Continental styling and carrying ease, American Tourister, the casual luggage that isn't made casually. And from Costco's Leathersmith shop, 2 pedestal bar stools and easy care vinyl that looks like leather, feels like leather. That's no stranger, that's a Costco. And a gift certificate from Jack in the Box, Jumbo Jacks, French fries, and other delicious things. Take life a little easier at Jack in the Box. Match Game 75 will continue in a minute.
Such a gay time here, you'd never believe it. Now, this girl's going to try and win some money here. She can win over $5,000 here in the big money super match. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sandy, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Black and blank. The answer they gave most often is worth $500. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Whom do you call on?
Richard?
Richard, what do you say? Black and...
Oh, very similar to...
Well, he says it. He hasn't said anything yet.
Well,
before
if they want to cheer,
No. Now, listen, I just want to say one thing. Wait, I just want to say one thing.
I'm obviously ready for my own show. As long as I don't talk.
No, I mean, we've had some weird audiences. I mean, if they'll applaud my taking my shoes off, they'll applaud anything there. Now, what did you say?
Black and white.
Black and white? Yeah. Okay, there's one. What did he say, Gare?
What did he say?
Black and white.
Black and white.
Wait a minute. What did he say?
He said black and white.
Black and white. Well, I'm going to say black and blue.
Okay.
And Patti, please.
Patti, have you got one?
Black and beautiful.
Black and beautiful. So you have black and beautiful, black and white, and black and blue. Do you want one of those, or have you got a better one in your head?
Black and white, please.
Black and white. That's the one she hopes is under the $500 response. We'll find out where it is right now. Shall we reveal the $100 response? Black and tan.
I remember the Black and Tans. They were an
White
Irish
on white
group.
and,
Yes,
and black
right.
and tan, right.
What about the
Black and
comedy
white.
team of Black and
Black
Schwartz?
and white. May we see what's under the $250 response? Black and blue.
Black and blue.
That was Gary's answer. Last chance for black and white. Here is the $500 response. Black and white. Congratulations. Okay, Sandy, you got $600 now. Now, since you won the $500, that means you play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. To collect, you got to match one of them. Head-to-head has to be exact. Time to choose one now, as if we didn't know.
Richard?
Oh, yes. Richard, you get ready to write, and you will face me. And here is the $5,000 question. Napoleon blank. Now, he's finished, Sandy. We need an answer from you, one you think will match his. What do you say to that? Napoleon blank.
Bonaparte?
Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay. Richard, the audience seems to agree with her that Napoleon Bonaparte would be a good choice, and we ask you now to reveal your answer for $5,000.
Every time I pass, Brett's dressing room, there's a bottle of
Napoleon brandy
there.
Oh, yeah.
And then I pull her leg and her bone comes out.
How much money you got? You got $5,600. Isn't that grand? While she's pulling herself together with a new little message for you. Here it is. Brava, brava. 22. No. Bingo. Gene Rayburn, Match Game. Listen, you were marvelous, I think.
Thank you. You too.
Join us next time for Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.